Hey everybody, all right, this video I'm going to concentrate on showing you how to use the screener here that I use in the morning to pick up the what we call low float poppers. Low float poppers are stocks that are low float, have news, low price, usually under $5, and we have a volume. Volume comes in based on either previous momentum, it's carried through from the previous day, or new news. And these stocks usually, are really active in the morning. Pre-market trading starts at 4 a.m. here in U.S. markets. A lot of stocks will open up then and release news, and you will get a lot of those things moving. Not everyone's going to get up at 4 o'clock and trade, but if you want to be, if you want to have some early action, that's a good time to get up on the East Coast, or at least on 4 o'clock here in Eastern Standard Time. But wherever you are might be a little bit different. It might be worse. It might be better. But just to know, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when stock trading does open pre-market for most stocks here in the U.S. Not all of them. Some of them are, some of them open at 8. Some of them open at 9:30. And so I have a scanner that goes through that, and I try to get into the office maybe 7:30 to 8 o'clock, but I'm going to try to get in a little bit more because right now the money flow, the money isn't being made in these short-term poppers. I'm also what I'm going to do starting next week is put our scanner up on the screen for the overnight traders who get in at 4 o'clock or any time before I get in there. You'll see the movement. You'll see these stocks in the screener will identify what's moving for you. So I'm just working on that right now. I just realized how to change the font here. So if you're using the TC2000, you want to get your fonts changed here. I figured out how to do that. I guess I'll go into that in a second. You just go up on your watch list and you go to watch list properties, and then right here it says font, and you can see that. I'm going to make that nice and big there, and I'm going to OK it, and then I'm going to extend this out, and I want to add a column here for the float. But there's a lot of options you could do on here. But right now we're just going to do a simple float, latest float. Now, even though my formula is looking for stocks under a float of 5 million, some of these are picking up definitely above a 5 million flow, as you can see, the TBLT. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about the glitch in TC2000. It might be a little glitch. Maybe it's not working correctly. It is still giving me all the setups I want to see. So that's going to be kind of located where it is. If we're looking at the futures overnight, not this one, but let's go back here. And here, this is a typical screen that you're looking at, the MES, some of the stocks. I want to have that. I want to have the. What I'm going to do is you could actually take this and let it pop it out, float in a new layout. That way I could lay it on top of the charts, like right here. So this is where it's going to be in the morning. It'll be just like something like this. That way you'll be able to see what is moving right away when you get in there. Here's the float, everything, and you'll be able to trade some really good moves pre-market. You should be able to really identify some really, really good movers. There it is. That's how it's going to be. All right, let's talk about the scanner in general here. Now, if you have the TC2000, feel free to just copy my scan, copy my criteria and set up your own scan. This works great. We've been trading a lot on this. So you just go down here, and you can see here. I wish these fonts were actually bigger too. I don't know how to make all the fonts bigger so you're able to see it. All right, I want to try to run through this with you. So you're going to go up to the top of your screen up here where it says Easy Scan. That's if you're using a TC2000. If you're not, don't worry. It's going to be on the screen anyway. You don't have to worry about it. I want to use this Easy Scan. Hold on, let me back it up. I want to go to, what do I want to do here? All right, we're going to go to Easy Scan, and we're going to go to New Condition here. and then I'm going to put in, I'm going to say that, call this pre-market poppers. All right, and then we're going to add a condition, and we're going to choose price. First of all, we're going to choose price, and you can see that, you know, what I'm using now is the price is going to be less than $5. So I could just put in $5 here. Fix that. At the current time, less than $5. All right, we want to apply that, and then we're going to add another condition. The next condition is the float. Choose the condition, float. Now, like I said, this is the latest float. Right there, fundamentals. And we're going to put less than. And I like to put it, you know, like I said, what do I have on this one? I had my float under $1 million, but, you know, let's make it 5 million. Float under 5, and I tell you, I don't think this is actually working correctly on TC2000, but let's just put down 5 million, and then we're going to add another condition, and another condition is price history moving. If I could find where that is, price history. Price history moving up. Let's see here, price history moving up. Why am I not seeing that? Let me go back to price history. At moving up. There we go. And just to double check that, I have it moving up by percentage, and I'm looking for a 30%, something that's moving 30%. Now, you can, again, it could be anything you want. It could be 20%. You can maybe catch something a little bit earlier, but I have it at 30%. It seems to be working. So I'm just showing you what I have down. 30% move period true. Now everything's like that, and that looks good. And then that's going to be it. So we're going to apply that to scanner results, and then we're using common stocks. All right. So everything here. So we should have it called the pre-market poppers. The criteria is price history. Oop, that's wrong. For some reason, didn't price history less than 5. Let's see if we can get that working again. Okay. There we go. See if it's showing my old TV box. Yeah, that's about right. So again, pre-market poppers, latest float under 5 million, price history moving up by 30%, and then everything, and I'll save it. And we'll call it pre-market poppers, and then you should be good. Now you can actually go here, up here, watch list menu, go to watch list properties. And then font size, you can make it bigger so you can actually see it, like I did. And then we're going to have it running. So that's how I set up the scanner. It works great. It's been making us some money, and I'm going to continue to keep that on the screen here for us in the morning. The columns, I use price, volume, change, net, and latest flow. I always like to take a look at the latest flow. You could add other columns on here. From, you know, I have so many different formulas that I've been using, but right now I'm just trying to get a fast move on this. But there is, you know, so we're just going to leave it like that. And like I said, you could click on this and you could pop it out so it floats around, and you can put it on your chart anywhere you want, so it'll be above some things here. So I'm going to keep it just like this. So come Monday morning, If you get in there early and you have anything moving, these will be moving. So this will start off early in the morning whenever stocks are showing up 30% volume. Let's see, did I have a volume price on this? I guess I could put the volume on that too. Price history is moving up 30%. Latest float. I didn't really put a volume thing on here, but it doesn't. You know what? I want to leave it as it is because it's not giving me. It's doing a good job. So I'm just going to keep the way this is right now. No float flyers. All right. So that's and again, I think it's going to be excellent because we're going to actually be seeing this early morning. When you come in, you'll be, even if I get in a little later, you'll be able to see what's moving and be able to jump on it early. And that's the key to this. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. There's many other things you can do with TC2000. If you have any good tricks, just pass them on. I'll pass them on to the members. And I'll see you guys Monday. Hope you enjoyed that.